is Monday, January 20th, 2025, the year of 789. And welcome to Mind Heart Mondays. I'm back with a little teaching tonight on not losing your momentum. By the way, y'all, with these live streams, especially right now because I'm in flux, I'm going to do my very best to do the time I set it at, but right now, expect the unexpected when I show up on the lives. I'm also doing this as a support stream, so if you all feel blessed by my channel, encouraged by anything I share, or you just feel impressed on your spirit to support the work that I am doing, I welcome you to go to any of my links and donate whatever you feel led to donate. It'd be greatly appreciated. So yeah, let's get into this. Hope everyone's well. Hope you had a good rest of the day, those of you that I saw earlier today. And those of you that I didn't see, I hope you had a great day and a great start to this week. January has been an interesting month, I will say. It's definitely a combination of the old and the new. I think it's normal for Januaries, but this year especially felt, I don't know, more pronounced, that there was this convergence that's happening. But yeah, how's y'all's January? Any highlights that you want to share? Or any lows you want to share? Right now, I'm literally in the middle of this crazy historic Arctic blast that is literally coming over the area that I'm in. And it's been very, very uncomfortable because some of y'all know, but I battle chronic pain, and so this actually makes my symptoms much worse. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. And then back home, where I'm from, which is Texas, my kids are about to see the biggest snowstorm ever in that area, which is very rare for the area that they're in. So crazy weather, crazy weather. How is everyone doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome everyone coming into the chat. Hola, hola, hola. Yeah. Did I see somebody has a birthday? Aw. Happy birthday to Nathan. Oh, y'all are so awesome. Good to see everybody. So yeah, tonight I'm going to share on don't lose your momentum. As I've shared before, January is that month that we get excited at the start of the year. We want to do, wonderful new things. We want to get healthy and get well. And then sort of toward the middle of the month, we start losing momentum. We start losing zeal and excitement. Maybe because, we didn't hit those goals that we were hoping to hit. But I'm here to encourage you to do not lose your momentum. Now remember, your momentum, your purpose, your calling, your assignment is vital. You are not here by accident. You are here by design. You have purpose. ¿Qué parte de Texas? En el sur. In Houston. Yes. Houston, Texas. I'm actually from San Antonio, so even so, it's very rare that we get snow, let alone an actual snowstorm. But they're safe, they're good. They have, those days off that they're going to need off, so. But yeah. Hello. Welcome, everybody. All right, Amarillo. Awesome. Yeah, Amarillo, you guys get snow a lot, so you're like, eh, what's a little snowfall? But Houston, no. Houston, we don't get snow there. Very rarely do we get snow in San Antonio. It happens, but very rarely. I think central and north, it's kind of like normal almost in the winter, at least a little bit. But yeah, so yeah, but awesome. Welcome. Yeah. So don't lose your momentum. I'm here to encourage you. A lot of you that are coming to my channel, I've already shared this, but God has amazing things for you to be doing in these next many years that are coming. And I'm not sure exactly how he's preparing you, but I know he's preparing you, and I know a lot of what I'm sharing is helping you get prepared, whether it's this live stream, my Friday live stream, or just any of my teachings and classes, or if we end up doing one-to-one sessions, that's another way. But I'm very excited for y'all because as I mentioned in one of the streams previously, that there's a lot of you that started a YouTube channel after 2020, and if that's you, you have big assignment, especially if you are in the prophetic, if you're hearing God and he's sharing things that are coming or things like that. So I welcome you, and I hope that I can be used the way the Lord wants me to share and impart whatever it is that you need to get ready to carry the torch. So yes. Okay, gracias. Okay, so how do I not lose momentum? I'm going to give you 3 essentials. 3 is the number lately, y'all, because it's just the number that's on my spirit. 3 essentials to not lose your momentum. Now, again, let's start here. The first thing to keep in mind is this. What God has for you is yours. I know that sounds simplistic, but think about this. What God has for you to do in this earth realm is yours. Your calling, your purpose, and your assignment is specific, it's detailed, it's unique, and it's essential that you know what it is so you can fulfill your destiny here. So, do you know what it is? Maybe some of you don't even know what I'm talking about. Your life here is by design. You have purpose here. There's a reason God put you on this earth this time, not back in the 1930s and not later, because he wants to share something through you for the betterment of humanity. Yes, even in the midst of all this nonsense and craziness that's going on in the world, all the more reason I pray and I equip you to be prepared. So, do you know what your purpose is? Do you know what your calling is, what your assignment is? Why did God put you on this earth? And if you don't know, I'm making myself available. You can message me, shesrestored@gmail.com. You can go to my description to sign up for a one-to-one session so that I can help you discover what's already within you. Because it's already within you. You just need to discover it, and then you need to learn to cultivate it. Okay, so number 1 is I need to know, in order for me not to lose momentum in life right now, with everything that's going on, I need to know why I'm here. Okay? Number two. Once I know why I'm here, I need to begin to learn how to cultivate and pour into my vision for my life. Okay, again, if you don't know what your vision is, you're kind of meandering through life. You're just existing. You're not in the fullness of your potential. Chances are you're in a job you don't like just for the sake of surviving. There's a whole myriad of things that can be going on if you don't know or have vision for your life. And again, this is where I can come in and help guide you into that to discover what you already possess. So, as I've shared many times before, but those of you that are new, my vision in my life and for my life is to bring healing to others. And I do this through the arts. And honestly, I've been doing this all my life. I just didn't realize it. I didn't put it all together until probably over the last, honestly, probably the last 20 years or so. It's slowly been coming together. And I am now walking in the fullness of it. And I'm about to see the rewards of my hard labor. At least that's what the Lord's been putting on my spirit, which I'm very excited about. And yes, you have a vision for your life, and it is connected to what it is you're passionate about, what it is you naturally flow in as far as your gifts, your natural gifts, and your spiritual gifts. And I encourage you to begin to not only know what it is, discover what it is, but to cultivate it. Cultivate your vision is number 2, to not lose momentum, your momentum, as things begin and continue to get more crazy and chaotic. Those of you that have been with me for a long time, I probably sound like a broken record at this point because I've been talking about being prepared for a long time. Some of that is just being a watchman and knowing the days and times that we're in. All the more reason now that we're in a space where it's more and more obvious, everything that's happening and continues to happen, it's more and more urgent that you're ready to be in the fullness of your purpose, calling, and assignment. So number 3. When you know what your vision is, and I'm telling you this by experience, and I'm telling you this sitting in a space where even where I'm at right now in my life, in my transition, all the warfare that's come against me, everything that's happening, all the missing pieces, all the flux, all the exhaustion, all the components, is to stay steadfast spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And I will tell you, once you know what the vision is, it's not that hard, because now I know why I'm here. Because if I don't know I'm here, I won't have the same fervor in my spirit to pursue what I'm doing. And that's another way you'll know, I feel. If you're just sort of existing, you're just kind of like, yeah, mundane, everything's the same, there's no spark in my spirit, there's no fervor, there's no zeal. I'm just sort of, kind of floating through time. And worse, I mean, you could be in a space where you're trying to find joy in like fleeting things. You might be battling addiction right now. I mean, the list is endless. But I'm saying that once you know the vision for yourself and for your life, it's almost like there's a supernatural magnetic pull toward it, that no matter what you're going through in your pursuit of your calling, purpose, and assignment, you will stay there in steadfastness. And as y'all know, I teach you need to have your spirit anchored to have strength for your mind, your heart, and your will to continue your path so that you don't lose your momentum. And awesome. Yeah. So those are my 3 for you today when it comes to not losing your momentum. And yeah, of course, there's practical ways that, daily things you can do to keep yourself encouraged, especially if you are in a space where you don't have a lot of people encouraging you right now. Maybe you're in a space where, God's kind of isolated you to consecrate you, to renew your mind, to renew, the way you think, because you're, just learning about the spiritual, and you're learning how to connect with God. There are seasons like that where we don't have a lot of people because we're making these big changes in our life, and all of a sudden, my whole dynamic of relationships has changed, and that can be a lonely season. But all the more reason in those kind of seasons that you draw near to God, and you feed your spirit, and you encourage yourself, and you remind yourself of the truth that you have purpose, you have vision, you have a calling, and you have an assignment. I do have a video on this, at least one, probably several, to be honest. If you guys want to know more about what calling, purpose, and assignment is, but don't lose your momentum. Okay, I know it's getting more crazy, and especially when those attacks come to, and especially if you're in a season where you don't have a lot of people you can lean on and count on. It can be easy to just want to stop, want to quit, want to, just go back to the familiar, or, anything of that nature. But I'm here to encourage you, especially once you know what that vision is for yourself and for your life and for your family, is to not lose that momentum. If y'all need anyone to talk to, I am available for one-to-one sessions, pretty much Monday through Saturday. And you can go ahead and just go to my description and sign up via my website, and book a session with me, and we can talk about it. We can see where you're at, and I can help you guide, or help guide you into what it is that you already possess, you already carry it, what it is you're called to do. And I'd be honored to do that with y'all. And for those of you that have already signed up, I'm looking forward to more sessions. I'm looking forward to meeting some of y'all that we haven't had sessions yet. And yeah, it's going to be an awesome year. Awesome year. And that's going to be all tonight. Does anybody have any questions? Or please feel free to ask on the replay if you're watching this in the comment section. Again, this is a support stream, so if you feel led to donate to the channel, to the work that I'm doing, I would be greatly honored, blessed, and I assure you that it will come back to you sevenfold. The Lord is faithful, He is true, and He's blessing His people beyond comprehension. But yeah, that's all I have for y'all. Hope you're doing well. I'll be back tomorrow. Not sure what time, but I'll be back tomorrow with Recovery Tuesdays, and I'll have a teaching for y'all. So thanks for saying hello, everybody in the chat, and hello to everyone watching and those watching the replay. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great rest of the night, and stay